Here I am at the Belly Acres Motorcycle Campground. I'm sitting here with the owner, or half of the ownership group. This is Laurie Bell and her husband Chris own this fine establishment. I've been here before, and it's a wonderful biker campground, and we're going to share with you a little bit of what makes Belly Acres Motorcycle Campground a unique place. Tell me, Laurie, how long have you owned Belly Acres?
We've had Belly Acres for 4.5 years. We bought 5 years ago, November 3rd. This is our 4th summer.
What made you decide to start a motorcycle campground? Had you been to any other motorcycle campgrounds yourself?
Yes, several times. We've been to Riders Ranch, Toad Rock. We went one time to Horse Thief. We took a little bit of each one of those places and we made this happen.
So you've been to Riders Ranch, owned by Cindy and Kirk Birdall. Have you been to the pig roast?
I've been to several pig roasts.
And you mentioned Toad Rock, owned by Mary Laird and Grant.
I get the best hugs every time they see us.
And you mentioned also Horse Thief Hideout, owned by the OJ family.
We had a great time. We stayed in Shovelhead Alley.
Well, you said you picked up a little bit of each of those places and incorporated them here into Belly Acres. So I understand here, as well as welcoming motorcycle campers, bikers, you also have a contingent of resident campers who have set themselves up and built little yards and fire pit areas and things like that.
We try to provide something for a little bit of everybody that we care about.
Well, as you see in the next part of this video, and Laurie and I walk through the campground, you'll see some of these private or semi-private areas where people are welcome riders, welcome visiting campers to their campsite, and it's a wonderful social atmosphere. Here we are at the entrance to the Belly Acres Campground.
We wanted to dress up the entryway to the campground. Solar lights, they come on in the evening and they're absolutely beautiful with the little frogs hiding inside of them. Carol did an outstanding job. She's the girl that's setting up all the gardening in here. That's our donation box in green there. For people that they want to come in, they just throw some money in there to spend the night. We have wagon wheels that are very special to me. They were given to me before my dear friend Charley passed away, known as Harley Charley. Carlos Duarte was his name. I've got other things that will get added to it that he has given me through the years.
A fitting tribute to a very special friend. A camp kitchen set up here, Laurie. That we've got a refrigerator, we've got barbecues, we've even got a camp stove.
Laurie and Mark, they threw this together in the last couple of weeks. If the weather's nasty or if it's too hot, we can go in there and, whether they're here or not, we can use it, utilize it, as long as we take good care of it.
Well, here we are at Hillbilly Heaven on Walsh Street.
This is Darcy and Carol's site. They host a lot of bonfires here. They've got an area for guys only over in that camper there. This little area here is for the gals only, and the only men that are allowed in there are the ones that are going to run that barbecue.
Well, here we are at the entrance to Hell's Bells, and Laurie's going to tell you a little bit about this particular place as we walk through.
These are the 2 campers that we rent out for riders that come in that don't have tents or their own little trailers to pull behind their bikes. It's a good place to come for if you don't want to impose on other people that you don't know and you want a nice quiet fire by yourselves. It's a nice quiet chimenea, and it's all lit up with solar lights at night. It's quite magical.
And this is my little home away from home here at Belly Acres Campsite. As you can see, it's got a nice comfortable bed, got a little bit of a kitchen table here I can sit at, and it's all just very, very comfortable, and I can attest to this. I spent a comfortable night there last night, and I'll be spending another comfortable night there tonight. This is Jim Powers, that crusty old biker on the HogTide Rising channel, and if you're a subscriber, I certainly appreciate the support. If you're not a subscriber and you like what you see, please hit the like and share buttons below. And if you want to see more biker-oriented content here on the HogTide Rising channel, please hit the subscribe button below. And here across Goodman Avenue from the little camping area where I'm staying, we're at Jessica's place. This is the Bannock lady, and she has a very nice campsite here that she utilizes with her family, and she offers something very special to the people of this campsite, and Laurie's going to tell you all about it.
Jessica is our Bannock lady. We do big breakfasts, make sure that she has everything she needs so it's not a hardship for her, and she takes great pride into feeding people.
Another example of the community here at Belly Acres. Now we're going to move on down to the next campsite.
This is Scott and Deanna's little corner. She's quite eccentric in her painting. If it has a surface, she's going to do it. It's just a lovely little place, and it is so lit up at night with the solar lights.
This large open grassy area is utilized for motorcycle campers. Once again, it has no service, no water, or no power, but it's a place where you can come in. You're more than welcome, pitch your tent. You're right in the center of the action and where everything's going on. And after you've gone and partied hardy in some of the permanent campsites, you don't have far before you find your tent.
This is Chum and Tina's little area. It's a wonderful little setup, and Chum has a beautiful big fire pit that he made himself. Allows for a pretty nice fire, and
it's the last permanent campsite in the area, and it's definitely the redneck corner.
Guy and Brandon are the occupants over here with their significant others. They're good guys. They love to party and laugh.
You might think that Belly Acres is in the middle of nowhere. Here it is on the TransCanada Highway between Swift Current and Medicine Hat, right on the Saskatchewan-Alberta border, but very, very close, 10-12 minute ride. To the west is the town of Irvine, which has a couple of interesting places for riders to go for entertainment and nourishment. Tell us a little bit about two of your favorite places in Irvine.
There's Nature's Arbre. They have breakfast and they have lunch and homemade stuff. It's pretty good. And then there's the Irvine Hotel. They have an awesome breakfast as well on the weekends. A biker night Tuesdays, steak night Fridays, Saturdays if you're out for a bike ride. He's happy to go out and barbecue up burgers. Lou's an awesome guy.
He is an awesome guy. I met him last night. I stopped by for bike night. Had a burger, a wonderful burger, french fries, a good beer, and actually met an old friend there. So it is quite the place. Here we are, Belly Acres campsite. And it is a unique place. If you're a rider passing by on the highway, either heading east or heading west, I encourage you to stop by. And it's always nice to encourage people in the biker community and help them along. This campground is still a fledgling. It's still just getting established, but soon it will be a happening place. I encourage you to stop by, say hello to Chris, say hello to Laurie Bell, and join the family, join the good times, and you will love it.
I'm a big hugger too.
Thank you very much for joining me here on the HogTide Rising channel. If you're a subscriber, I thank you for your support. And if you're not a subscriber but you like what you see, please hit the like and share buttons below. And if you want to see more biker-oriented content on the HogTide Rising channel, please hit the subscribe button below. If you have comments, if you have questions you want to ask me or ask Laurie, please enter your comments in the comments section below. And if you're looking for something else to watch on the YouTube channels, please check my playlist. You might find something there that interests you. That's pretty much it here at at Belly Acres Motorcycle Campground. I've had a great time. I look forward to returning. I hope I run into you when I'm here. And until next time, this is Jim Powers, that crusty old biker on the HogTide Rising channel, and I'm saying adios for now.